Hi everyone! I've been hanging out on the beach reading a lot of great books on my vacation. One thing I noticed while reading is how quotation marks are used during different dialogue. Let's learn more about quotation marks in direct speech. Quotation marks are used to show a person's spoken words. The spoken words can also be called direct speech. Let's look at quotation marks. Quotation marks can look like this, or this. Quotation marks show the words spoken by the speaker. Often, we will also see commas in text with dialogue. Commas look like this, or this. Commas separate the speaker's words from the rest of the sentence. Look at this example sentence. I went surfing, said Paul. We use quotation marks to show the spoken words. And we use a comma to separate the speaker's words from the rest of the sentence. There are two rules to remember when using commas and quotation marks. Look at this first sentence for our first rule. This is my favorite beach, said Beth. When the direct speech is at the beginning of the sentence, we put the comma inside the quotation marks. The second rule is when a sentence looks like this. Beth said this is my favorite beach. When the direct speech is at the end of a sentence, we put the comma outside the quotation marks. Let's practice where to put the comma when using quotation marks for direct speech. Miguel asked, "Which way to the surf shop?" We have our quotation marks. Since the direct speech is at the end of the sentence, we put the comma outside the quotation marks. Which way to the surf shop? Asked Miguel. We have our quotation marks to show the direct speech. And since the direct speech is at the beginning of the sentence, we put the comma inside the quotation marks. Let's try another example. Maria said, "Let's collect seashells on the beach." We add quotation marks to show the direct speech. Now where should the comma go? The comma is outside the quotation marks. Let's collect seashells on the beach, said Maria. We have our quotation marks. Where do we put the comma to separate the direct speech? The comma goes inside the quotation marks. One more example. Marco yelled, "Look, a dolphin!" Add the quotation marks. Where do we put the comma? The comma goes outside the quotation marks. "Look, a dolphin!" yelled Marco. Add the quotation marks. And where does the comma go? We put the comma inside the quotation marks. Great job! Remember, quotation marks show us direct speech. The comma separates the direct speech from the rest of the sentence. I'm going to enjoy the beach now. See you next time!